Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you who are new, Daily Storm's a video series where I go into Heroes of Storm, play a daily quest. Today my daily quest is to play a Diablo hero, and nobody says Diablo like Diablo. So I have pulled up the Lord of Terror in his green kaiju skin because Godzilla, and there is no other reason necessary than because Godzilla. So I'm going to queue up a quick match and pause the video, and then once we're almost in, I'll reload and talk about the teams. So I'll see you folks in just a second. Alright, we are about halfway into the Infernal Shrines. I figured I'd jump in and talk about the teams. We've got Diablo, Zeratul, Raynor, Karazim, and Rexxar going up against Uther, Tyrande, Thrall, Illidan, and Vala. So this is going to be interesting. We've got heals and damage over here. We've got actually a far more well-rounded team with Rexxar and myself as warriors. Karazim is heals, Zeratul and Raynor doing damage. We don't have a lot of AoE. The other team actually does have with Vala and Thrall have a fairly decent amount of hitting areas. Tyrande, Uther have nice big wide swath attacks. We've got Raynor could do pretty good swath. And my Fire Stomp will be okay for this, but for the most part, I don't know how well we're going to do on taking the objectives on this one unless we get a significant level advantage and start just stomping on the other team. I'm going to start off with Soul Feast, which is going to affect my trait. Let's see, I shall go top, I think. So Diablo's trait is every time he gets a kill, he gets a stack. If he kills a hero, he gets 10. For each stack, he gets a little bit bonus health, and if he gets 100 stacks, when he dies, he resurrects after 5 seconds. However, he loses all 100 souls that he's managed to collect. So that becomes kind of a... It is not great. The first trait I take also increases his health regen, so... Yeah, my health is going to regenerate by 3% for every soul. So if I get in that full stack of 100, I'll have 300% bonus health regeneration, which is awesome. I do not see anybody here. So we're just going to roll right into the middle of the enemy wave. Aha! So Vala is going to be really good at getting away from me. Okay, well she did not go... It looks like she went for a direct attack build, because it doesn't look like her... does not look like her barrage. Could not think of the name! Doesn't look like her barrage is any better. Gonna back up here. Let her hit that. Grab that there. So thus far I have 10 stacks.
Prepare yourselves for the slaughter. So be it. I am imperiled.
So we're gonna come down here. Looks like we are rolling towards this.
Slay its guardians. The Punisher will serve the burning hell.
Alright, very nice. I'm going to duck out here because I am not doing super great health-wise. And as I said, we don't have a team. I'm going to take Fire Aura, gives me Fire Bar. Stomp gives me a damage aura. That's going to help a lot. Hoping Karazim will get in there to heal me. Alright, he's got a heal off. That's awesome. Ah! Well, I was out of mana on that, wasn't I? trying to use one of my abilities. It wasn't working. Couldn't figure it out, and just realized as I died, I was out of mana. Although we're doing pretty good here. We've got a nice command of the area. Let me check real fast to see what Vala took. So she took Siphoning Arrow, so I was right. She did not go for a Barrage build, which actually will help us out in the long run, although we need to get in there. They are going to get this one. It's going to be real close, though. Alright, everybody, back up. Back up. Back up here, people. Let it come to us. Let me duck out. Take it off. Alright, now it's over the wall. Let it get over the wall. Back up. Okay. Wow. So, trying to get it over the wall, but my team kept running through the gate to get at it, and that does not help you kill the Punisher. Ideally what you want is the Punisher to leap over the wall, which it will do if it gets somebody as a target, and fight in amongst the towers and everything, because the towers will prioritize the boss over everything else. Alright, I am going to come up here and grab this. Hopefully someone will join me. Looks like Rexar's coming. That's awesome. I will take that. Oh, there's Misha. I was going to say, did Misha die and I just didn't notice? So, for my next talent, I am going to take basic attacks, reduce how quickly my abilities regenerate. And then I'm going to go back up top and start soaking lane experience. We don't have anybody up there right now. And the enemy team is going to pick up a level on us because of it. I did not get who I wanted on that one. I don't want to go in until we have more people. Over here, hit this. Their thrall certainly put a hit on me there. Where is... Oh, Karazim is dead. I was going to say, where's our healer on that one? Okay, he was dead. Looks like they've got Uthers going down. So the other team is now without a healer. Although our Rainer needs to get the hell out of Dodge. Kara has respawned, but he hasn't respawned. Alright. I don't know that we're going to get this one. We might be able to get up there in time to do something, but it's going to be real close. Okay, Karazim is not with us. Yeah, they're not. We're not going to stop that one. Alright.
The frozen Punisher has been sent against you, heroes.
Come on, everybody, back up. Back up. I don't want to fight him and the other team simultaneously. Back up. Alright, that's where I want it. Alright, the enemy team has managed to get their... All right. Lightning Breath. I will admit, not necessarily the best talent at this point. All right. Okay, Illidan grabbed the hunt, clearly. And unfortunately, that put him in a place where I was able to really just stand on top of him. So we've got everybody here. We need that mercenary camp as well. If we can start just grabbing these. I don't know. It's Karazim is coming in. All right, that works out. Got a nice little convoy of people here. The enemy team is up on us by a level, although I don't see them right now. Alright, I'm going to come down here and grab this one. Alright. I am out of mana. I don't want to make that mistake again. I'm going to come over here. Do we have a fountain over here? No, we do not have a fountain over there. I am hosed for mana. This is going to... So they are down a healer. This is gonna be rough. All right. I need to back up. If their Uther's gonna chase me down, I'm kind of okay with that. All right, let's just gate back. Very quickly. Looks like we're going to grab that. Okay, we've got the second Punisher. I'm going to come up here and deal with...
This arcane Punisher shall serve us well.
Oh, we got the Arcane Punisher, which is really nice. That is clear. Get in here and get stuck in. Oh, nice use by Karazim and a... We're going to take Fire Stomp. The waves will now return. Very cool. So we are backing up, which is awesome. I get that too. We're going to pull out. We've done our damage. They're 13, we're 13. We don't want to get too stuck in. Ooh, that's not good. Our healer is down. This. So we don't want to get in there too much. They've lost way too much stuff here. Karazim has returned. Alright, that is one Tyrande down. Oh yeah, we need to go and stop that. Thrall's down. This is an incredibly close game. I don't honestly know how this thing's going to go. do it. We'll be back here in just a second. We're doing a good job of pushing it back, although they are a level above us. They're gonna tag into their next tier of abilities before we do, which could give them it will give them an advantage. All right. Gonna give us a nice hit and a stun. Might be able to take this one out. That was an ugly. Whether or not they get this or not is going to be really close. I don't think Illidan is going to be able to get in there and grab it. I don't know where he's going. I would rather he be taking out these mercenary camps, because this is the lane that the Punisher's going to come down. Who is on the other team? We've got basic. Okay, we got a whole lot of basic attacks, but I'm going to take which imposing presence could work there. I'm going to take rampage, which is going to increase my attack speed. Anything that makes me hit harder, I want. What the hell, man? I was trying to go elsewhere, and for reasons I'm entirely not clear on, path directly into the middle of that. You gotta pull him over the wall. You gotta duck out just far enough that he pulls over the wall. Oh man, they are 2 levels up on us now. This is getting ugly fast. I don't understand what Karazim is doing. He's not with the rest of the team. You know, we're warned. Hi, welcome to this side of the wall. That was awesome. Let's hunker down. Alright, we're not going to get him there. We have to get in here and stop these guys from taking this. Get on that. Stay on the thing. Don't let them have it. Crazy. Go get the camp, man. No, I understand exactly what Karazim is doing. like right now. Hopefully he looks like maybe he's going. No, Alright, he is fighting. Well, he gave up. Well, that's adorable.
Arcane Punisher comes. End its wretched existence.
Alright. Alright, well, okay, well, so this is frustrating. We have one guy who has just decided he doesn't want to play anymore. That's awesome. And he's not healing anybody. He's not healing, he's just... Oh, wow. I don't know what to say here, folks. Like this, I'm sorry. Normally I wouldn't put this game up on my channel, but I want to do something here. I think it demonstrates something that I want to show, and so I'm going to show it anyway. We were never out of that game. Like even at the end, we were still in it. Like, you know, we were only a level behind. We were never so far out of it that we couldn't win. And for some reason, Seb Weed, our monk, decided that we couldn't win. He just decided it, and he stopped helping. You know, like there were a couple times there, I'm like, why is anybody healing us? You know, I mentioned it during the video, like I couldn't figure out why our healer wasn't with us. I thought he died, but apparently he had just quit. So he was off doing whatever. But the comeback mechanic in this game is so incredibly well done that you cannot. There's no reason to ever give up. There isn't. I have never not played a game all the way to the victory or defeat screen because you can always come back in this. There's the comeback mechanic built into this game that is designed that if the enemy team is higher level than you, if you kill one of them, you get more experience for killing one of them than they will get for killing one of you. And that will let you catch up. Is so well designed and so well placed in this game that it allows for come from behind victories. How to put this? I have won this game where my team had all of their structures destroyed and our core was at 1% health. The enemy team had all of their forts and keeps, and we hadn't touched their core yet. And they had beaten us down to 1% health. We managed to win that one last team fight at the core. And while they were dead, we were able to push straight up the middle and destroy their core and win. It's not easy, but you can come back in this game and win from... I mean, like, if I can win from that, if I can be in a team where at 1% core health, we manage to push back against a team that has everything and to win, then you're never out of it. And our Kharazim just quit. Like there were a couple of times where I'm like, oh, wait a minute, why is he over there? Why is he just fighting lane creep? Why is he doing that? And he said it himself. He's like, I gave up. Well, there's never a reason to. You don't need to ever give up in this game. You can always win. You can always come back. If you're going to give up, and I don't think you ever should, if you're going to give up, at least have the decency to quit out of the game so that your hero becomes a bot and the rest of the team can control him by pinging him and having him follow them around. He will at least your character will then at least participate in the match so that everybody else who's still trying to win has a chance. We we were never out of this. I don't think, like, even with 19 to 37 kills, we were never out of this. We had, I wish I could go back to show what, no, I can do it here. So, like, we were almost, they were only, when that last fight started, when the last shrine popped, they were just 20 and we had just hit 19. We were only a level down, and if we had all gone in there, if he had gone in and healed, as you know, the way he's supposed to, if he'd done his job as a support, instead of, well, I guess I'll walk over here and punch this guy. Not going to win. Doesn't matter. And ultimately, he's right. We didn't win because he didn't help. And the problem is, and I realize that he's not ever going to see this video, and that doesn't matter. But the problem is the reason we didn't win isn't because they beat us. It's because he stopped trying. Now, if he had tried, if he'd helped us, we might still have lost. But this was an incredibly close game all the way through until about level 17 when we couldn't find the monk anymore. And I'm guessing that's about when he quit. I'm guessing that's when he decided we weren't going to win, and he just decided to go off and do his own thing. But up until then, this was a really close game. And I just feel like, and I'm sorry to be preachy, I'm going to stop now. I'm just, like I said, my last thing is, the comeback mechanic in this game is so good, there's never a reason not to keep trying. There's never is. Let's take a look at the stats here. So, overall, not too bad. My siege damage was pretty decent here. Not actually very decent. I'm actually very impressed with my siege damage. Hero damage, pretty good. Only Raynor did better than I did. Roll damage, Rexar certainly took a lot more damage than I did, although he was alive a lot longer. That certainly helps. Highest up on experience contribution for my team, too. So I feel pretty good about my performance here. I think I did pretty good. 16 assists. No kills, but that means I only missed out on 3 of the overall deaths that our team caused. So not too bad, I think. And again, I realize these stats are subjective. There's a lot of things in here that aren't shown or don't get taken into account. So they're not the be-all, end-all of, hey, how we did this well. I like to look at them and see what they're doing. The build, as I said, is Soul Feast. Just makes my trait better, keeps me health regeneration, keeps me alive longer. Fire Devil, Flame Stomp is better, gives me a aura that does damage to everything around me as I walk around. Battle Momentum, the more I attack, the more my abilities carp up, which also does affect my ultimate, Lightning Breath. There's people that don't think it does, but it actually does. I've been watching and paying attention and watched my ultimate drop from 48 to 46, and that's not mathematically correct unless somehow we lost half a second in there somewhere. Then Firestorm, the Fire Wave comes back. Rampage, Fire Stomp gives me more movement and attack speed. I did say that I had considered taking the ability that slows down opposing attackers. If I'd realized the monk wasn't going to take part in the game anymore, I would have picked that here instead. The imposing presence, which the other team's Uther took, it would have improved my ability to survive and keep going. At level 20, I would have taken. Well, let's go back here and look. I cannot remember the name of it. Lord of Terror. Yeah, I don't know why. It's impossible to remember the Lord of Terror for Diablo. The Lord of okay. I would have taken Lord of Terror. Steals health from all nearby enemy heroes. Takes 10% of their health and heals me with it, which is just awesome, especially in these close quarters that we were fighting in here. That would have given me a significant amount of health, considering who the other team was. Oh God. It would have been pretty decent run for health on that part. Well, folks, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate you tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the match. Sorry it kind of fumbled there at the end, and I apologize if I got a little preachy. I would like to hear from you. Do you think there has been an argument that the game deserves a surrender button? I don't think so. What do you think? Do you think we need a surrender button? Do you think there's a time in a match where you just can't win, you just can't come back, and you should just quit up, go hang out in the base, and just let the enemy team rampage through everything and win? I personally don't, but what's your opinion? I'd love to hear it. You guys have a great day. And if you could, like and subscribe the video, I would appreciate that as well. I will talk to you all next time.